So here, I think we have already learned when someone asks us like, "How are you?" or "How are things going?" So these are many ways to ask whether you are good or how your life is going on. So how are you? Normally we ask. We have also another way. How are things going? Or what's new? What's new? Actually, being very friendly. Sometimes also we have to ask like, "What's new?" or "What's new for you?" or "How have you been?" or "What are you up to?" What are you up to means what are you doing right now, means are you busy or are you free? Okay, what about you? If you answer, after you answer, you have to also ask a person, what about you or how about you? Okay, this is a great skill when you have to also ask to other person how he is or how she is. What are you up to these days? What are you up to these days? It means like these days, what are you doing? Are you learning something? Or what are you up to these days? And if I ask you only what are you up to, it means right now what are you doing? But what are you up to? It means like these days means what are you doing? What have you been up to these days? What have you been up to? Also means these days what have you been doing? How is everything? These are many ways in our mother tongue as well. So in English also we can ask how is everything. Not all the time how are you, how are you. You can ask with your like to your friend, how is everything? Or how is life? How is your family? How was your day? Or like current moment, how is your day going? Suppose it is noon timing, I can ask you how is your day going? Because how was your day? We cannot ask because we haven't spent whole day. So we cannot ask how was your day. So how is your day going? You can ask. So means so far. Okay. How much we spend? How is your day going? So far. It means so how is your day going? How is your day going? Okay. And how what's up? Normally also we can ask what's up. These are informal ways to ask someone. What's up? So not much, nothing, and just working. What current moment you are doing, you can tell the answer. Like nothing, just chilling here, or just strolling around, or just chilling here, or just sitting around. Sitting around means if you are doing nothing, you are just sitting there. So sometimes it happens we are not involved in our any work, we are sitting only. So we can say we are just sitting around. Okay, what's happening, what's going on, or what is it going, what is it going, or how are you doing? So these are other ways to ask the same thing. I'm not bad, thank you, or I'm well, thank you. I'm good, I'm doing good, I'm doing well. So these are many ways. Okay, so instead grammatically it is not correct to say I'm good, so it will be better option if you say I'm well or I'm pretty well. Okay. I'm good. It means you are talking about I'm a good person. It means grammatically. So it will be the better option to say I'm well. So I hope you learned many ways of asking someone, how are you? So I will be sending you the whole PDF. You can read the answer. Also, you can pick your favorite answer and you can answer if someone asks you. Next thing, what we are going to learn, it is important part of meeting. When you are going to meet someone, so how would you talk that person? So pleased to meet you. If you're really happy to meet that person, so as you start interacting, you'll have to say pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you means as you see or as you meet that person, if you feel you are really happy to meet that person. It is not after meeting, it is as you meet a person. So pleased to meet you. Or it's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, and it was so nice meeting you. So it was so nice meeting you. It means after meeting, you have to say it was so nice meeting you. And if you wanted to meet any person so long, but now you are meeting that person, then you can say, I heard great things about you. So अगर आपने सुन रखा है, if already you have heard about someone, like he's a really nice person, now you get a chance to meet that person. So you could say, I heard a great thing about you. So really, it was nice meeting you. Okay, and it has been a pleasure meeting you. It is also after meeting, you have to say, not as you meet a person. Okay, I had a great time. These are many ways, but you have to pick your favorite one. I'm not expecting you to add all of these. For example, we are talking on any practice app, and now we have completed our discussion. So how would we say? So it was really nice talking, and I really felt so good talking with you. It was a really great conversation. I really enjoyed our conversation. So these are the sentences by which you can end your conversation, and these sentences can also a both person realize like you are going to end your discussion. So it was really nice meeting. It was really nice talking, or I enjoyed our conversation. And after you end this sentence, you also can say, like, it could be possible we will connect again if you want to say then. So it could be possible we will connect again if our fate permits us. So we will connect again. These are the ways how you can end the discussion. I will send you whole things in written. You can also read and can have your practice. Okay. How would you respond if you feel good to meet your close one? Close one means if that person is in your contact. So it's lovely to meet you. Glad to meet you. Glad means very happy. So glad to meet you. Great seeing you. So what is the difference between meet you or see you? If you are meeting anyone daily purpose, like if you are going to office, you are going to college, you are going to any institute or any classes center. So you are meeting any person daily for the daily purpose. So daily we cannot say nice to meet you. Then you can say nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Great to see you again. So see you means daily you are seeing that person. So great to see you again. Glad to see you again. Lovely to see you again. And nice to see you again. So daily we cannot say nice meeting because daily we are meeting. So it will be a bit better way to say nice seeing you and nice interacting with you. Okay. Interact. When you feel really happy, glad, or really so much happy, like when you connect someone and you interact someone, then you also can add nice interacting with you. And really, I felt so many times really good, like when I interact with someone, like that person made me learn something. And I really felt so much grateful to interact that person, then I could say. How would you respond if you meet someone after a long time? You know, today I'm teaching you, I'm guiding you. How would you respond? But someday I would be asking these questions. That's why I mentioned here. Then you'll have to add your answer without showing my screen. So, how would you respond if someone meet after a long time? Glad to meet you after so long or after a long time. So you can add my dear if that person is close one. Otherwise, after so long, nice to meet you. You can give this reaction. So, long time no see. Long time no see. On the phone call, also you can say a long time no talk. Long time no talk. Really, I'm not sure when we last talked. So you can say I'm not sure when we last talked. I haven't seen you for years. I haven't seen you for years, for decades. You can use decades means it is so long period when you are not able to meet each other. Yes, really, it's been a while. It should be your response. Oh, yeah, really, it's been a while. While sometimes clears the meaning of a short period. On the other hand, sometimes this is the same while it clears the meaning of a long period. Okay, so really, it's been a while. When was the last time I saw you? Oh my God, I think in 2020, you can give this reaction. Okay, it's been while means so much time has passed since you saw that person. Okay, next one we use for babies or close friends when we meet. Look who's here. Look who's here. हम लोग हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना देखिए देखिए कौन आ गया यहाँ तो छोटे बच्चों से हम लोग बोलते हैं देखो तो कौन आया है so this is the same expression look who is here. So this is for babies or for children or sometimes for pets we give this reaction when we see okay hey look who is here. I haven't seen you for ages. So this way we have to say to the children, babies. Okay, it's been so long we have talked, and it's been a pleasure talking to you. Okay, when you feel good while interacting, how would you respond? I guess after such a long time I enjoy talking to someone. Please stay in touch. So really, a few person in my contact. So it's other thing I don't get much time, but when I interact with them, I get really so much positivity, and they give me all the time hope. They give me a lot of positive thoughts. Just sending the messages. So we are in contact only through messages, and we hardly contact us. But in the morning today, I talked one of my friend. You can say in my contact they are. So when we connect, so we feel really like after such a long time, I enjoy talking to someone. Please stay in touch. Please keep sending me messages. Please keep in touch. It means, okay, when you like someone's hospitality, how would you respond? Thank you for your hospitality. You made me feel at home. You made me. And recently, I went somewhere and I learned a lot of manners, lot of things related hospitality, like uh, how to host a person if that person comes to your home. I learned so many things from there. So they belong to actually a bit of a village area, you can say, but they are currently living in city. So I went there and I really learned a lot of things and I really appreciated a lot. Rather, I was thinking much, but I said quite less. But I was thinking a lot like, wow, what was the hospitality they offered me? So I could say, if I wanted to say directly, then I could have said, like, thank you for your hospitality. You made me feel at home. And really, they made me feel at home. And I was just feeling like I'm at home. So you could express your feeling adding these lines. Okay. It's been wonderful connecting with you. It's been wonderful connecting with you. It's been means after, huh? It's been means it has been. Or it has been when we use, when we after discuss and say this thing. Like we talk for a certain period of time and then after we are going to disconnect, after we are going to like complete our conversation, then we need to say it has been wonderful connecting with you. Wonderful also we can. It has been lovely. It has been great. It has been glad. It has been wonderful connecting with you. Next one. I'm truly delighted to make your acquaintance. So acquaintance means pehchan, huh? Means I'm in contact with you. I'm truly delighted to make your acquaintance. So a person with whom I connected only for the first time, then I start liking that person because his behavior, his manner, the way he was speaking, he was so much emotive and he was so much, you can say, like cooperative, and he gave me a lot of ideas. Then I feel like, wow, he's like my friend. Then I can say I'm truly delighted to make your acquaintance. Means ever since I connected with you, I'm getting a lot of ideas, thoughts, and you are really helping me. You're a nice person. So I could say I'm truly delighted to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance, oh, that is pehchan, like recognition between you and I. It was a good bonding between you and I. So that was acquaintance. I hope it is clear. If it is not clear, please let me know. You may interrupt me in between, no problem. But if you're not clear, then you can let me know. Okay, next one. Difference between nice to meet or see. I told you already. Yeah, when we meet a person for the daily purpose in office, in college, school, or in academy, in somewhere, so we can see nice to see you. When we meet anyone frequently or most often, instead of saying nice to meet you, we are supposed to say nice or glad or great or good or wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to see you. It's great to see you again. It's glad to see you again. I'm glad to see you again. Okay, you can say this way. Next one, when we have already met, after meeting, glad we have to use. I'm glad now we are good friends. It happens. I don't know whether you can relate it or not, but I can relate here each and every situation because I have already encountered. I want to know the situation we are trying to cover, whether you encounter or not. Please let me know. When we directly meet a person, then as we meet, we have to say, nice to meet you. That is fine. But after discussion, what we have to say, it was nice to meet you. It was a nice meeting, or it has been a nice meeting with you. It has been a nice meeting. That is after discussion, when we are going to end the discussion. Oh, that is it. Nice to meet you directly. If I suppose if you and I we are going to meet, oh, nice to meet you. I wanted to meet you really. Okay, that is the situation. But after we complete our discussion, okay, so nice talking. Oh, so let's link up later. We can end the discussion saying this thing. Okay. So if we don't speak these sentences, so what will be the way to means end the discussion? So these are the ways how we can end the discussion. So it was really nice talking with you. Thanks for giving me your time. If that person is senior one, then thanks for giving me your time. Okay, and so we will link up later. So let's link up later. Okay, let's hope we will link up later so we can use these words. Okay. When we talk to a stranger but feel touched, great interacting with you. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. Next meeting. So if you are directly meeting, it means if you are meeting in person means offline. So if you are meeting a person, if you meet a person, in person means offline. I want to meet you in person. Okay. So in person means offline. So if you are meeting a person directly means okay, so you can say after great interacting with you, I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. Looking forward means I'll be excited to meet you again. So if you want to meet that person, if you want to express like you are interested to meet the same person again, so we end the discussion. Also, this is the way of it. It doesn't mean we are going to meet that person really, but it's the way of end the discussion. If you really talk good and if you really had a good time talking with each other, so great interacting with you. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. Okay, we have to say this thing. Next one, I'm looking forward to meeting. To meeting, not to meet you. Most people make the mistake. I'm looking forward to meet you. No, to meeting you. This is the exception where we have to add to plus ing. I'll be looking forward to meeting you. So, what should be the response? Suppose you said, like, great interacting with you. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. So, how would I respond? How would I respond? Likewise. Likewise. Likewise means I also feel the same. I also feel the same. Likewise. You wish me Happy New Year. I can say likewise. Or same here. Same here. Likewise. I wish you the same. Okay, I'm feeling the same. These are same thing. Really, we had a great time. I also can add the answer. Really, we had a great time. I'll also miss you. I'll also miss you. Okay, is there? So this way we can answer. Suppose someone says like nice to meet you. How can we respond? We cannot say you too. We cannot say me too. Huh? Nice to meet you. Most people say me too. Me too means it's incorrect. Huh? You too. You have to say you too. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. It means that person is saying nice to you. So you have to also say like you are also nice. So you too, not me too. If you say me too, it means if you say me too, it means you are praising yourself. Okay. So nice meeting. Also you can say nice meeting, my pleasure. Or yes, nice meeting. Yeah, really we had a great time. So this way you can respond. Okay. Now how to end the discussion? Suppose it was a great meeting. How I can end my discussion if I'm in middle of something, but I want to leave the call because I have some urgent work. So I want to end the discussion. So it was great meeting you, but now I must be going. It was great meeting you, but now I must be going. Or if it meant to be, we will see each other soon. If it's meant to be means if it could be possible. So if it's meant to be, we will see each other soon. Next way, also you can say I enjoyed meeting you, but now I need to leave. I enjoyed meeting you. I enjoyed talking to you, but I need to leave. May destiny bring us together soon. May destiny bring us together soon. It means if it could be possible, we will connect again. Next, I had a lovely time talking with you, but now I need to get going now. But now I need to get going. If fate permits, we will meet soon. I really enjoyed our conversation, but unfortunately, I have to leave now. This is last one I mostly use. I really enjoyed our conversation, but unfortunately, I have to leave now. But unfortunately, I have to leave now. I'm not expecting you to add all these ways, but you need to pick your favorite one, and you need to have your practice almost 10 times. 10 times with the same situation. Don't learn all these, but have your practice only one, selected one, 10 times almost. Then you can use it. So I really enjoyed our conversation, but unfortunately, I have to leave now. So we will meet soon if it allows. Or if it could be possible, we will connect again. Only once you speak, then the impression will be the different than other person say. Okay.